All right, if you're running an Airbnb, then you need to pay attention. Some major changes were announced that are drastically going to impact the industry. Now, I used to be a fan of Airbnb and what they were about, like staying over at a friend's place while you're out of town. But I hardly recognize the concept now. Between those ridiculous guest requirements and all the added fees, you could just stay in a pretty decent hotel, and they're not going to ask you to do anything when you leave. Now, for disclosure, I've got a personal cottage that I've posted on the site. And cottages have always been rented, and I thought Airbnb would be a pretty decent way to market it. And it kind of has been, and I do like the insurance protection that they offer. But I also don't have any ridiculous guest rules or fees, but it is criminal how much Airbnb takes out of it. So what's being done? The Toronto Star reported Monday that Ottawa is soon going to block people from deducting expenses on short-term rentals in areas where those services are already limited by other areas of government. The government's theory is that if it's less financially advantageous to put a property up for rent on a platform like Airbnb, many owners are going to sell their units or rent them out for longer term. Now, I don't think it's meant to penalize people like me who are legit, but it will hit those who are taking advantage of people, taxes, and properties. Now, the Conference Board of Canada think tank said the number of Airbnbs in Canada is too small to make a tangible dent in Canada's low housing stock, and that there was no compelling evidence that Airbnb levels have a meaningful impact on housing affordability. So what's this really going to do? But if you are running an Airbnb, I'd seriously consider this future. Might be wise to re-strategize.